Aunt Margie's wake-up show. So last month, my Aunt Margie decided she needed to optimize her sleep hygiene, which apparently means downloading an app that tracks your sleep cycles, moon phase, and probably the migratory patterns of Canadian geese. At first, it seemed harmless. She'd wake up to gentle chimes and say things like, "My REM was off the charts last night." Which is a weird thing to brag about at breakfast, but whatever. But then she discovered the app's motivational wake-up feature, which was meant to encourage users to get out of bed with positive reinforcement. For most people, this means a cheerful voice saying, "Great job." For Aunt Margie, this apparently translated to needing a literal standing ovation. Things got weird fast. The first morning, Margie didn't come down for a breakfast. We could hear her phone clapping and a voice saying, "You can do it." But she wouldn't budge. I went up to check on her and found her sitting up in bed, arms crossed, scowling at her phone. "It only gave me 3 claps," she said. "I'm not getting up for less than 10. By day 3, she'd started rating her ovations and refusing to acknowledge any applause that didn't include at least one bravo. This led to my uncle sneaking into her room with a Bluetooth speaker and a YouTube crowd noise track, which only made her more suspicious. "That's not genuine enthusiasm," she'd yell, burrowing deeper under the covers. Eventually, Margie started sending us requests for breakfast performances. Before she'd get up, we had to stand at the foot of her bed and clap, cheer, and sometimes even do a little jazz hands routine. My cousin tried to spice things up by adding a dramatic drum roll, but Aunt Margie gave it a thumbs down and said, that was more of a nap encore, not a wake-up call. By week 2, breakfast had become a brunch/concert, with a family group chat dedicated solely to applause scheduling and encore rotations. Even the dog started barking on cue, though I think he just wanted bacon. The climax came last Sunday, when Aunt Margie finally emerged from her room after a particularly enthusiastic round of stomping and clapping. She stretched, yawned, and declared, "Now that's what I call a standing ovation." Then she sat down, just looked at the pancakes, and said, "But if you want me to eat, you better start rehearsing your breakfast encore, because I'm only chewing for applause." I guess you could say she's living her dream. She refuses to wake up unless it's to a round of applause.